here. So this is my 1960 custom shop Epiphone. I got the 59 model upstairs. These are the newest model they came out with. They're not satin. They're like a slight VOS kind of look. And with all the custom shop guts, aluminum lightweight tailpiece. I have a 59 custom shop bridge downstairs that fits right on here. Small pins like Gibson's, not the big screwdriver ones that typical Epiphones have. You use the thumb wheels to raise or lower. I aged the hardware on this a little bit. I didn't do the tuners yet. $500 pickups, CTS pots, switchcraft toggle and jack. That's how they come. And this one here, it's tuned down a half step, by the way. And I'm playing through a $189 Cube 10GX with a gain pegged. A regular Gibson would vomit trying to play single notes. It would be mudded out and disgusting. I had 3 59 custom shop 59s in 2019. Friend of mine wanted the first one I had really bad, so he bought it off me. And so I got another one, actually a 58, but all 59 specs from Chicago Music Exchange. A lawyer wanted that one, so I sold it to him. Then I got another one. I know what they sounded like. I played them. Of course, I'm playing through cheap amps. I got this, and I got a Vibro Champ XT downstairs that my son gave me for Father's Day. And I mean, I don't have, you know, a high-end amp. These are great for what I'm doing. I'm just putzing around the house. I'm not gigging. But I know what those sound like and play like. I've got videos of me playing them. This guitar smokes every Les Paul I ever had, including the custom shop Gibsons. It's got a bark and a snap and a bite and a resonance that none of them had at all. I can't get over it. I just can't. And I got a 59 model. This is the 60. Just got a little bit thinner of a neck. Same guts and all same specs as a 59. True rosewood fretboard. Authentic mother of pearl inlays. The 59 I got is, it's just got a little bigger of a neck, but it's the same model. And so anyway, what am I going to teach today? Regular Gibsons and regular Epiphones just gag. With the neck pickup with all that gain on, I got the gains almost max. It's more than 3/4 of the way up. The volume on the amp is only on about a 1/16 of the way. I could turn this up. This little, it's only a foot square, the little amp, transistor amp. But anyways, so what can I teach today? The tramadol has now kicked in, folks, so when you hear the hackage, it's all right. All right, so we'll teach a diatonic. We'll do E major. key, I'll talk about modes. In any key, we'll do E major because the first scale position is right at the first fret area here. It would be Ionian if you favored the modal name would be. And if you started with the F sharp note of E major, that would be Dorian. In any key, your root, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, if you start with the do and you play the 7 notes of that major scale and then back to the root, so it'd be 8 notes if you go back to the root again, it would be Ionian mode, you know, if you heard it. That's an Ionian flavor. If you start with the second note, this is in any key, and you play that second note of whatever the key is, we're doing E, so the second note is F sharp, that would be your Dorian flavor. That's a Dorian flavor, you know. So you go anywhere on a fretboard. You want to learn this, like take a key like we're doing E and learn all the 7 scale positions in it. That's your diatonic scales. So I can go anywhere on a fretboard if I want that Dorian flavor. And just play it. And then the next one up, the third position, so that's Ionian, Dorian. The third position up would be Phrygian. So if I wanted to play G sharp Phrygian flavor, then I would just play out of all the scale blocks of E major and just lean towards that. I don't really use them. So on my metal CD I will be using a lot of Phrygian and a lot of harmonic minor stuff and all that. But anyway, so that's your Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, and then again, be able to go anywhere on the fretboard and use that, get flavor. Then the fourth position up is your Lydian, and in this case it would be A Lydian. So, yeah. And then the next one up from the Phrygian, so you got Ionian, Dorian, Lydian, and then now we're going to do Mixolydian. No, Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, then Lydian. In this case, A would be Lydian out of E major. All the notes of E major, all these modal names I'm talking about right now is from E major. It's the same notes as the Do, Re, Mi of E major. And then the next one would be B Mixolydian, which is my favorite mode. It's almost major. It sounds, the Lydian and the Mixolydian are very much major. Heavy in the blues, I use the Mixolydian and your regular minor pentatonic with the flat 5 and other things when I play to a blues groove. Alright, so that's your Mixolydian. So if I wanted to play, if I had a track that whatever, you want, Now this is tuned down a half step. Then I would do that, and all I would do is go anywhere on the fretboard to play to that. If somebody was continually playing it. Alright, so Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian. Now we're going to its natural minor, which is called Aeolian mode, which in this case is C sharp minor, pure natural minor scale. Probably out of tune, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to teach you, touch on the modals names, you know what I mean? Alright, so that's C sharp, natural minor, Aeolian. And the last one is a diminished, and it's D sharp or E flat low crane, it would be called. The modal name would be low crane. If somebody was playing, had a thing going on, and you wanted to favor that low crane sound, then you would just think E major if they were doing an E flat and you wanted the low crane sound. So there's your low crane. This is a quick throw out that the 7 modal names in any key, same thing. So if you wanted say a low crane in A, then you'd have to go, okay, so that would be, if I was playing a low crane, that'd be the note just before B flat. So you'd play all the scale positions of B flat to have that A low crane flavor, if you will. And then back to your... back to your E. So yeah, E flat diminished. And then back to your E. Quick little flashby of E major, or any key. You got Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, which is your natural minor, low crane, and then back to your root again. Whatever key you do it in, it would all be the same. You just move everything for that key. But typically when I play a major thing, it's a... you know, that I'll play on clean, you know. So